This is the Kate Daly Show.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Kate Daly Show, KateDalyRadio.com for all the podcasts. And of course, if you want the very best supplements, go to ActivateFIQ.com. I just got a new shipment and loving it. Their new histamine is flying off the shelves. It's really natural. You'll love it. Their sleep products doing amazing. And of course, copper. You got to be taking copper and magnesium to clean out your system. And so go to ActivateFIQ.com and put in the code Kate. That's where I get my supplements because they absorb into the body.
Yeah. I just started taking that last week, the histamine product.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Yeah. I mean, it actually has made a difference in those histamine issues that we have during growth season.
During growth season. Of course, you can sound off. 888-673-1450. We invite you to do that. Give us a call. We're live in the afternoon. 888-673-1450. And happy to take your call. Of course, you can sound off about anything you'd like to. There's a couple of things. You know, Kamala, Hormala, word salad, is probably the worst candidate in the history of America because everything she wants to do, she would basically be a good dictator of China. But we have her over here. And that's why I think I'm going to stand by my original assessment that this is maneuvered. It has to be because she's the worst of the worst of the worst. You can't get any worse than this candidate and her VP, her weirdo VP. Hi, caller. Welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Okay. Well, I would like to say something that Confucius says.
Okay.
It says, and of course, you know who this refers to, not just the camel, but Barry Sorto and also Big Mike. Okay. Weak character coupled with honored place, meager knowledge with large plans, limited powers with heavy responsibility, will seldom escape disaster.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
I get worried whenever somebody wants to do a Confucius thing.
Why?
Because, you know, there's those ones like Girl Who Fly Upside Down.
Yeah. I love it, though. Yes. And Big Mike telling us all that we need to share more. Okay. I mean, it's almost like they're throwing it. Do you think it's kind of that bad, that much of a crap show, that much hypocrisy in public, verbally? You have to think that they're throwing this election in some way.
And the media keeps showing small crowds that cheer crazy for her. Mm-hmm. But it's small crowds.
No,
it's not
small.
Big crowds. And when you're out in public, people can't in any way articulate what they like about her.
What cracks me up is the people that support her could care less whether she has any policies or has anything she wants to do or any kind of direction whatsoever. They don't even care. They just don't care. Their party told them to vote this way, and they're all for it, and they do not care. That's a scary sign.
Well, and they know she won't have any power even if she's elected.
Yeah.
So exactly. It doesn't matter what her policies
because she's the puppet.
Yeah.
All right, caller, go right ahead. You're live.
Well, this is Tom from the Great Socialist Valley up north.
Nice.
Hey, they've got their playbook out there, and it's called Rules for Radicals by Saul Alinsky.
Yes.
And it's dedicated to Satan. And one of the things in there is that everything that they're doing, they're accusing the opposition of.
Right. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, it's opposite day.
That is exactly what's happening. They accuse Donald Trump of something, and they're the ones who are actually doing it.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I even see that in my own state.
Yep.
Of Utah.
Absolutely.
Yep. The governor's doing that, and he's a piece of work.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, he's horrible.
Horrible. And he accuses everyone else of doing everything he does. And it's a great tactic, right? It's a great and then if anyone disagrees or tries to expose, all they do is say that you are not a unifier. And so you're completely shut down. Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, when they're really not the unifier, they're the
exactly
they're the deceivers, and
yeah, I'm with you.
And well, to be honest, they're totally satanic.
Yeah, they are.
Just like the book is dedicated.
Thank you very much. I love the phone call.
Hey, you bet.
I love the phone call, and it's so true. It is. You're not unified in our communistic globalist ways, so therefore you're the problem, and that's how it's going to be from now on. Anybody that wants to run for governor, anyone that wants to run in a state is going to be told that you're not a unifier if you don't go along.
Yeah.
But if you do go along, you're a unifier. You're joining people together, right? It's all about love. Love. So it's gross.
Hence the term
gross.
Collective.
Yep. So what was the latest on the debate? We're supposed to have a debate with Kamala and Trump.
Kamala committed to a debate on the 10th of September.
Uh-huh.
However, now they're accusing Trump of backing out.
Yeah.
But what really happened was after Kamala committed to the debate, they now say, but we want to set some ground rules. They want the same ground rules now that Biden had. Closed microphones, no audience, questions. So, and Trump's saying, well, no, you just said yes, the debate. You didn't say all these rules.
Right.
And if he doesn't like the rules, he's saying, well, I might not participate then. That's not exactly the same thing as quitting and running scared.
But she is psycho enough she could debate herself.
Yeah.
She'll just laugh, all the way through. It'll be interesting to see what happens. They've really gone late on any kind of debate. Usually they have at least one right now. Right?
I said we'll never see a debate. I still stand by that.
Yeah?
There's not going to be a debate. She can't afford to do a debate.
Yeah.
She can't.
Oh, I just, you know what? And I hate to say this because people hate to hear it, but it's okay. We'll survive. It just seems the entire thing so manipulated and so for our purpose right now into creating this drama up to the election. And I feel like we're being very, very played, very, very played in so many ways. And I was glad that RFK Jr. came out and said some of the things that he did. He really needed to reach a lot of people. And I was really grateful for that. And I had everyone, messaging me, hey, will this help? Will this help Trump? And initially I said, well, yes, but I think the decision's already been made there. And so help her. I mean, what do you mean by help? Because I think the decision's been made. I actually do think Trump's going in November. That's just me. It's like not a popular thought at all because of the fact that I know people want him in and I get why. So I understand why. And maybe he can go rogue. Maybe he can do a few things. You never know. But people don't want to think it's already decided. Yeah. I think it is.
I hope that Trump can do enough to keep the total collapse from happening till after I die.
Said most people out there. I mean, I know, I get it. And I hate that we're going to have to face that, but we are going to have to face that. And we're going to have to try to get through it. And like Whitney Webb says, it's going to be the worst. You can't imagine how bad it's going to be. Yeah. And I've thought about that. I've thought about embrace these moments right now. Be with as much family as you can, do as many things as you can. The travel ID is coming next summer. Real ID is coming into play in May of 2025. We have a lot of changes in 2025 coming that people are going to hate. And it's going to be rough. It's going to get really rough because you're going to really feel the sting of things being taken from you, liberties being taken from you. We're not feeling that as much. We feel censorship, especially in what we do for a living. We feel it. And being censored is a real thing. And the politicians will censor you if you speak out about them.
True.
But like we have been. But we're going to start to see the sting of liberty, just like we did in 2020 where we were masked up and locked down.
Yeah. Driving into California on Interstate 15.
California?
Yeah, on Interstate 15. They still have, remember the fruit check stand?
Yes.
They still have that. And I thought, why haven't they torn that down? Well, that's going to be where you have to show your passport.
Yeah, they just wave you through right now. Yeah. Fruit flies be damned. Be right back. Kate Daly Show.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't